Hi, I'm Christina Veselak, and I run the Academy for Addiction and Mental Health Nutrition. In honor of National Prevention Week, I want to speak to the vital importance of feeding our brains what our brains need to function optimally. You see, it's our brain's job to allow us to cope with stress gracefully. Isn't that a nice idea? But to do that, it needs to be fed optimally. We think about eating to fill our tummies, maybe to build muscle for fun, but very rarely do we think about what we put in our mouth to feed our brains and allow us to cope with stress gracefully, to arise to the challenges in our life, to be productive, to cope with stress without anxiety, without misery, and even to relax enough to play, to have fun, and to sleep. Our brain, when in balance, does all of these things for us. But when it's out of balance, we have symptoms. We get depressed and we get anxious and we get irritable and we're tired, but we can't sleep. And we may turn to medication to try to fix some of these symptoms. But all medication does is it just moves things around in our brain, it doesn't fix anything. The right food and sometimes supplements to fill in the gap, the right food fixes things in our brain. It brings it back into balance. So, what is the right food? Well, for adults and teenagers, 20 grams of protein every 4 hours. For younger teenagers and children, less than that, of course, but even elderly people, they're saying need even more protein. Protein does so much more for us than just build muscle. Protein also allows our brains to function, allows us to learn and use what we've learned. So I encourage you for 1 week only, try eating protein every 4 hours, along with other real food. We need the vitamins and minerals from our fruits and vegetables and our whole grains. They're very, very important too, or a good multivitamin to fill in the gaps. But try that for a week and see what happens. More power to you.